Okay, everybody, over here on Tillman Street, coming up on, let's see, odds coming in, evens going out. Yeah, Fish Street. Sorry about that. One-way streets here in Center City, Allentown. Every times I have to remind myself which direction they go. But anyway, it's Sunday morning. It is drop dead gorgeous out here. Light breeze, almost 60 degrees, feels like spring. And yes, I'm stupid and in a short sleeve shirt right now. But anyway, actually, towards the end of last year, especially in December, I started really looking at the magazine and looking at the Lehigh Valley. All right, I've been here. I came back in September of 2010, which puts me here for 5 years, 4 months, and give or take approximately a week or two, depending on depending on which way you look at it. Yes, that is the exact time frame. Don't ask. But anyway, I really, and a couple people have looked at me when I mentioned this term. But then when I explained the definition of it, they're like, yeah, it makes sense, especially, pertaining to the Lehigh Valley in general. All right, in some specific areas, which I'm not going to even waste time mentioning. The term is broken record syndrome. I know, for anybody that, vinyl's back, so, okay, most people, no matter your age, kind of know what broken record is. Broken record is, actually applies to any form of audio. And DJs out there that do the loops, you have the same thing repeated over and over and over and over and over again. All right. Well, I initially, I think it was 2012. I think at the end of January 2012, I started a blog. This whole thing started a simple blog. Doing basic live music reviews, not having the first clue to what the living hell I was doing. All right. No, that's all I'm going to say on that front. But anyway, basically the broken records, okay, and even though I haven't not covered every single event, I've left out Live and Touch the Theater, it's in several areas. I've covered a majority of what goes on here since that point, especially since the magazine started. Official start date was, I basically stated the official start date was May 18, 2013. So, and one thing, the broken record syndrome mainly applies to areas and societies, all right? And here in the Lehigh Valley, okay, don't get me wrong, there's a ton of stuff to do. I mean, even, with the live music in the arts, even January and February are dead in almost everywhere. It's still, you can find something to do on the weekend. All right, even if you've seen the band for 30 times in the past 6 months. Okay? God, it's gorgeous. But anyway, back to the point. With the, but after a few years, and I've talked to people, I mean, yeah, people move here from Philly, New York, instead there's nothing to do. Well, no shit. You decide you moved here, stop complaining. But anyway, people that have, there's a couple different viewpoints on this, but I'm just going to give you mine. If you're in the area, ask the locals for theirs, all right? This area has become literally the same thing over and over and over and over again every year. All right? The festivals, even, especially like the fairs and festivals, it's getting to the point where it's the same bands over and over again. All right? Music Fest, classic. Well, Arts Quest took it over, and you can tell by the tone of my voice. Enough said on that front. But anyway, Music Fest, classic example of this in the festival area. The cities and towns, all right, it's the same bands, like especially with the bands, same ones over and over and over again, all right? Art exhibits. In, I'd say at least 50 to 75% of the times throughout the year, you will see the same artist over and over and over and over again. No joke. All right, I'm not bullshitting. One of the reasons why I stopped why I really backed off covering the arts. And art exhibit openings, Chamber of Commerce events. Classic example. And I've even talked to business people in the area, and local business people. Classic, perfect, shining examples of the same people over and over and over and over again. Art exhibit openings. You go to one, hey, I'll see you next. You go to one in one city. Hey, I'll catch you next week at the next one in another city. Yeah, that sounds cool. We'll talk then. I'm not joking in the slightest here. Chamber of Commerce events. These are great networking chances, and for businesses and everything. Allentown Chamber of Commerce. The worst example for Chamber of Commerce that I know of. All they do are their first Mondays, which first Monday is the first Monday of every month. Hey, let's get together at a local restaurant or business, have some drinks, sample some food, shoot the shit. We're calling it networking, but you know what? Absolutely nothing is going to get accomplished here. Very little business and connections are going to be made, but we're just gonna call it a networking event because it sounds professional. Really? I'm a self-published author and own a magazine where as of right now, California and Great Britain I'm nailing not a problem. Okay? I've been to them, trust me. Experience here. The only one I will give it, Allentown Chamber of Commerce credit for is the first Monday in December. I went to the Christmas party at National Pen Bank. That was, this is a holiday party. Screw business, screw everything else. Santa Claus was there. That's the only one this year. Mandatory. If you're in Lehigh Valley, if you do business in Lehigh Valley, even if you're an indie author, if you're in the area, mandatory, go to that one in December. Trust me, it's a lot of fun. Check the review, 2015 holiday, Archives Holidays 2015 holiday edition. But anyway, it's almost like the Chamber of Commerce either has A, forgotten, B, really doesn't give a shit, or C, just has no clue that there are other sections of Allentown, that there is more to Allentown than just that one block section of the arena. No joke. All right? That they have, it's almost like the Chamber of Commerce has forgotten that one of the most complimented, highest talked about, and top rated eating places is on the east side. It's a mom and pop diner called Top Diner right on Union Boulevard. About a block up from Airport Road. Yeah, block up from Airport Road and Union Boulevard. So, it is, now hopefully, you understand what I mean by broken record syndrome. Honestly, look through the magazine's archives, the events and the holidays, the tree lightings, okay? Look through the band reviews. Look through, and I think you can see the dates and the dates somewhere, I hope. But you can pretty much tell the evolution of the magazine over the past 3 years too. So look through it, and I can guarantee you will agree with me. They say they're talking about Allentown. Well, Allentown's a dying city. I hate to give a reality check to these freaking egomaniacs in the Allentown and the almost worthless Allentown City Council. Center City's, nah. Bethlehem. I mean, I love this city. Bethlehem, I love it, all right? Seriously, I love Bethlehem. I love Catasauqua, all the small towns. But even Bethlehem has a severe case of this. Same shit over and over and over again. Nothing changes. Easton, there's two reasons why I've dropped Easton completely, 100%. You won't see more articles about Easton. Broken record syndrome. Easton has become probably the poster child for broken record syndrome here in the Lehigh Valley. No joke. Check the farmers market articles. Check the garlic festival I've covered. Check the garlic fest, bacon fest. You know what? Same thing. At times, same band, a couple of same bands. And you know what? They just changed the food. So, sorry if it got a little strange in this article, but gotta have some fun. We're actually on 7th Street and MacArthur Road right now. I have bored the living hell out of you for 12 minutes. Hopefully you didn't find it that boring. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. Hopefully, in the upcoming years, the Lehigh Valley will get out of this broken record syndrome. Wouldn't exactly invest time in that factor, but it's always a chance. I'll see you around. And by the way, over here on MacArthur Road, 7th Street, which is still called 7th Street. Dividing line is Jordan Creek. Here's Peaceable Kingdom. If you get a chance to stop by here, trust me. If you're looking to adopt a pet, this is one of the main places to go in the entire Lehigh Valley. Non-profit, I believe. Check them out on Facebook. Check them out online. Peaceable Kingdom, 7th Street, or they might even have MacArthur Road address. It's screwed up like the welcome to Lehigh Valley. So, I think everybody stay safe in the night and always. I'll see you around. Enjoy the rest of the year, and I'm enjoying the last day of warm weather until summer. Later.